Welcome to see quiz 3 on logical operators. We are going to see a lot of conditions and examples, which is going to be exciting and good learning. Let us first see hierarchy of operators. First is unary operators, followed by multiplicative, additive, shift operators, relational operators like less than, greater than or equal to, and then equality, and then logical and logical or, conditional, assignment, comma. Most of them are from left to right except unary, conditional and assignment. Let's quickly see the find the values of the expressions. Assume A is 10, B is 12 and C is 0. These are the set of questions. So the first one, A is not equal to 6 and B greater than 5. So equality is having high priority. So A not equal to 6 first gets executed and B greater than 5 and then logical and. So which comes to 10 not equal to 6 and 12 greater than 5. Yes, both are true, so it is 1. Next is A equal to 9 or B less than 3. So equality and relation both are having high priority than logical or. So these two gets executed. 10 equal to 9 is 0. B less than 3 is also 0, which comes to 0. Next equation is not of A less than 10. Not of is a unary operator which is having high priority. But since A less than 10 is in braces, that gets executed first. So not of A less than 10 is not of 0, which is 1. And not of A greater than 5 and C. Greater than is having high priority, which is like relational is having high priority than logical and. So 10 greater than 5 is 1, 1 and 0 is 0, not of 0 is 1. And 14 logical and C not equal to 8 or not of C. Not of C is having high priority. So first put that in braces and then equality is having high priority. So next put that in braces. Once these two get executed, the equation would be like 14 and C not equal to 8 is 1 or not of C is 1. So then logical and 14 and 1 is 1. 1 or 1 is 1. Okay. Now that we have already solved few exercises and in which we have seen few expressions, the next quiz questions would be easy to solve. Let's see the question 1. I is equal to 4, Z equal to 12, I is equal to 5 or Z greater than 50. So here I is equal to 5 is assignment, then or Z greater than 50. Z greater than 50 is relational. So Z greater than 50 is having high priority, which is 0. I equal to 5 is 1. 1 or 0 is 1. So the output is champion of C. Next question, I is equal to 5, J is equal to minus 1, K equal to 0. So W is equal to I or J or K. All are logical or operators which gets executed from left to right. 5 or minus 1 is 1, 1 or 0 is 1. Though it is minus 1, 5 or minus 1 would be 1. Next is x equal to I and j and k. So 5 and minus 1 is 1, 1 and 0 is 0. Next expression is y equal to I or j and k. And is having high priority than or. So j and k minus 1 and 0 is going to be 0, 0 or 5 is 1. Then z is equal to I and j or k. And is having high priority. So 5 and minus 1 is 1, 1 or 0 is 1. So let's see the output. Yes, I've given the explanation here with braces. If required, you can go through this later again. Third question, I is equal to 5, j is minus 1, k is 0. Now we need to evaluate expressions for y and z. So here in y we have additive, logical and, plus, or and plus. So additive is having high priority, then logical and, then logical or. And even in z, So additive first and then or. Let's see the answer where I have explained it using braces. So 5 plus 5 is 10, then j plus 1 has to be executed, then k plus 2. So 5 plus 5, 10 and 0 or 2. Then again and has to get executed first. 10 and 0 is 0, 0 or 2 is 1. That is why y is 1. Next is z equal to I plus 5 first, then j plus 1 next, then k plus 2. So 10 or 0 and 2 and would get executed next. So 0 and 2 is 0, then 10 or 0 is 1. So that is why z is 1. Let's see the next question. I is equal to minus 3, j is equal to 3. Not of I plus not of j into 1. Not of is unary operator which is having high priority followed by multiplicative then followed by additive. So not of j is not of 3 is 0. 0 into 1 is 0 and minus 3. Not of minus 3 is also 0. So here answer is coding is fun because it is if of 0. Let's see the fifth question. P equal to 8, Q equal to 20, P equal to 5 and Q greater than 5. So first let's see what are the operators here. Equal to which is equality and which is logical and Q greater than 5 which is relational. So we have three operators here and relational is having high priority followed by equality and then logical and. So Q greater than 5 is 1. P equal to 5 is 0, 0 and 1 is 0. So the output is going to be C is used. So here I have mentioned the priority order using the first letters of the hierarchy table which we have seen. So unary, multiplicative, additive, shift, relational, equality, logical and, logical or, conditional, assignment and comma. So if we write down this priority order, it would be easy to solve how many ever operators are there in the equation. Let's see the next question. I equal to 5, j is equal to minus 1, k equal to 0. X is equal to j and j into j plus plus into greater than k. So here we have multiplicative, unary operator plus plus and greater than. So in this, unary operator is having high priority followed by relational followed by multiplicative. So here it is minus 1 plus plus which is 0, 0 greater than k which is 0, 0 greater than 0 is 0 into whatever is 0. So x is 0 and next expression for y is I greater than or equal to j not equal to k. So greater than or equal to is relational, not equal to is equality. We have two operators and R which is relational is high priority than equality. So I greater than or equal to j, 5 greater than or equal to minus 1 is true, 1 and then 1 not equal to 0 which is true, 1. So x is 0 and y is 1. I have given the explanation here as well. If required, you can go through that. The next set is point out the errors, if any, in the following programs. So let's see the first question in this. I is equal to 10, j is equal to 20. If I is equal to 5 and if j equal to 10. Logical AND is done on if conditions. Is this allowed in C? No, it is not allowed. So it will throw an error. And next question. Int a equal to int a and b which are not initialized, which is first error. If a equal to 1 and b equal to 0. So here logical AND is not used, bitwise AND is used. But all this is allowed, so there is no compilation error, but coding wise they are not initialized and bitwise AND is used. The next question. I is equal to 10, j equal to 10, I and j not equal to 10. Not equal to is having high priority. 10 not equal to 10 is 0. 0 into whatever value is 0. So the output is going to be have an I if of 0. So nothing is going to get printed. and there is no error. And next question is x is equal to 2, x equal to 2 and an x not equal to 0. Equal to and not equal to both are having high priority. But the thing to notice here is that if condition is ending here with a semicolon, so the next line is printf happy programming and there is a else as well. So if has already ended, so else without an if is an error. So this will throw an error because else is not allowed without an if condition. Thanks. Happy programming, happy learning. Let's meet in the next quiz. Please leave your comments if any for this quiz.